Hello. We at Los Angeles County Public Works are here to provide information on flood risk in the unincorporated communities of East Pasadena, Northeast San Gabriel, and South San Gabriel. Los Angeles County Public Works is the floodplain manager for the county's unincorporated areas. There are 85 other cities in the county that have their own floodplain managers. This presentation focuses on flood risks in the unincorporated areas of East Pasadena, Northeast San Gabriel, and South San Gabriel, and how residents can manage their risk. In this map, we see the unincorporated communities of East Pasadena, Northeast San Gabriel, and South San Gabriel shown in yellow, bordered by the cities of Pasadena, San Marino, San Gabriel, Rosemead, Monterey Park, Montebello, Temple City, and Arcadia. South San Gabriel is in County Supervisor District 1. The other unincorporated communities are in Supervisor District 5. These communities are in Los Angeles County's San Gabriel Valley. These communities are also within the Los Angeles County Flood Control District. No area is free of risk, including the San Gabriel Valley. It's a matter of knowing your risk and being prepared for it. Discussion here of unincorporated East Pasadena, shown in yellow, includes the neighborhoods of Chapman Woods, San Pasqual, and Michelinda Park. The area consists mostly of urban residential development, with commercial development concentrated mostly along Colorado and Rosemead Boulevards. It has lots of storm drains, including those owned by Caltrans for the 210 freeway, in addition to the Eaton Wash flood control channel. Large storms can happen during the October to April fall-winter season, and sometimes during summer thunderstorms. Surface storm flows in this area are now mostly confined to streets and adjacent parkways. The streets are part of the urban drainage system in Los Angeles County, so there will be flows in the streets during large storms. However, the combination of drains and streets keeps storm flows away from buildings. The area of unincorporated Northeast San Gabriel, shown in yellow, consists mostly of urban residential development, with commercial development concentrated mostly along Rosemead Boulevard. It has lots of storm drains in addition to the Eaton Wash flood control channel. Surface storm flows in this area are now mostly confined to streets and adjacent parkways. The area of South San Gabriel consists of a dense mix of single-family and multifamily residences. Running through it is a plant nursery that is underneath large power lines that serve the region. The area has lots of storm drains. Surface storm flows in this area are now mostly confined to streets and adjacent parkways. Flooding occurs all over the country, so reducing flooding impacts is a concern of the federal government. Congress enacted the National Flood Insurance Program, or NFIP, primarily in response to the lack of availability of private flood insurance, and continued increases in federal assistance after flood disasters. Los Angeles County joined the NFIP to allow unincorporated area residents access to NFIP flood insurance and federal flood disaster assistance. In the early 1980s, FEMA mapped flood zones in Los Angeles County, including East Pasadena, shown here in yellow. All East Pasadena is mapped in a FEMA Zone X. So, there are no federal flood insurance mandates for buildings, except those getting Small Business Administration loans. SBA loans are usually offered to qualifying businesses and homeowners after a federally declared disaster. However, mortgage lenders can, on their own, require flood insurance. All homeowners and renters can get flood insurance through the National Flood Insurance Program. The county assessor's maps may show flood hazard areas identified on tract and parcel maps. All Northeast San Gabriel is mapped in a FEMA Zone X. Again, there are no federal flood insurance mandates for buildings except those getting Small Business Administration loans. All homeowners and renters can get flood insurance through the National Flood Insurance Program. All South San Gabriel is mapped in a FEMA Zone X. There are no federal flood insurance mandates for buildings except those getting Small Business Administration loans. All homeowners and renters can get flood insurance through the National Flood Insurance Program. Defining flood risk is a vital task under the National Flood Insurance Program, so FEMA developed flood insurance rate maps. These maps will show the FEMA flood zones. All the unincorporated areas in the vicinity of East Pasadena, Northeast San Gabriel, and South San Gabriel are in a FEMA Zone X, which is outside the 0.2% or 500-year flood area. The county assessor's maps may also show flood hazard areas identified by a tract map or parcel map. We have circled such a flood area for you here. These maps identify more localized flood hazards not picked up by the larger-scale FEMA and county floodway maps. Sometimes, the county will use this information to regulate lot development if it provides the best available flood hazard information for the lot. The assessor's maps are not used to identify a government mandate for flood insurance. You can reach Public Works' Flood Zone Determination website through the Water for LA County website's Flood Preparation webpage. The Public Works Flood Zone Determination website can identify the FEMA flood zones for every property in Los Angeles County, along with any county assessor mapped flood hazard area that may be on them. Just click on your property or enter your property's address. The Flood Zone website has links to the actual FEMA flood insurance rate maps and county assessor maps. And the Flood Zone website has links to elevation certificates associated with finished permitted construction in unincorporated areas. They go back to the mid-1990s, and elevation certificates done by homeowners themselves for insurance purposes are not included. The Flood Zone app is also mobile-friendly. You can also get the FEMA flood zones for your property at FEMA's Map Service Center. We are here to assist. Please reach out to us if you have additional questions. For viewers located in incorporated cities in Los Angeles County, Public Works' National Flood Insurance Program and County Floodways website has a link to contacts for the city's floodplain managers. We encourage you to look at these additional presentations, which provide useful information on preparing for, handling, and recovering from flood events. Thank you. We hope this information helps you prepare for floods by knowing your flood risk. We at Los Angeles County Public Works wish you a good day and hope you stay safe.